Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. We pray that Allah constantly fill our souls with light and love and realities through the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. Alhamdulillah, in the way of marifah, in the way of Gnosticism, you cannot penetrate beyond your creation. We are from the creation of Muhammadun Rasulullah. Prophet's light is from the light of Allah. Prophet's miraj is towards the realities of Allah, and all these teachings of marifah for us to understand that no, you are from and created from the oceans of Muhammadun Rasulullah. So our miraj and the way of ma'arif means the meem arif, that our arifeen is towards the meem and the reality of Sayyidina Muhammad. That Allah grant us that miraj into the heart of Prophet, that our shaykeen with the love that they have for Prophet, the love of Sayyidina Muhammad is calling them towards that presence. That as soon as you begin to make a life of durood and salawat, the nazar of Prophet begins to draw the soul back into its origin. Our life in the ocean of Muhammadur Rasulullah is a constant miraj, and anything in life that you move towards, Allah expands it. When you're on an airplane, you're looking at the horizon, you say, oh look, it looks like we're going to go off the cliff. And as soon as you move to the horizon, Allah provides another horizon. Something at a distance looks like a dot, as soon as you move towards that reality it begins to expand because your movement towards it, Allah makes it to expand. So it means that in just the understanding and why the circle is so important, it's teaching us the circle of creation. You can infinitely expand it and bring it close. As soon as you move towards that center, Allah begins to expand the center. The center becomes another circle with another center. Center is always one, the reality of Allah is one. Qalb al-mu'min baytullah, that my reality not for you but my qudra, my house is in the center of that understanding. And the center of this creation is the qalb of Sayyidina Muhammad. So as much as you move to that center you never reach because it keeps expanding. All of a sudden you see there's another horizon. You're continuing on your radius into the center, you thought you reached, Allah is expanding, there's another horizon. This is the secret of this dunya. As much as you fly you think, oh, I'm going to catch the setting sun, you fly, oh I reached the point the sun is now rising. You're never going to reach and go off of that horizon. Means as much as you are moving into that reality, Allah is expanding the reality, expanding the reality. And this is the reality of the miraj. Their souls are continuously moving into Divinely Present. Everything is on this circle of creation. That's why when you look at the Hubble it shows you a circle. It has galaxies and billions of galaxies, billions of universes, they're saying 18 billion universes. And when they zoom out it's a circle. You zoom in, massive, you can't reach from one end to the other. So for example that's why halaqah dhikr, everything for us is a halaqah to teach the reality. These are from the realities of the souls of sincerity, that the first level they want for us is to understand in this Muhammadan reality is go bring creation back to my ahad. So this is an order from Allah, Qul huwa Allahu ahad, tell them about my ahad. Means don't be both parast, don't worship many gods, you're following your imagination. The Godness and the Divineliness should only be one. So that means at that level of Surat Al-Ikhlas, our responsibility in life is to tell everyone on the circumference what? Ahad. That come to Allah's oneness, Allah's unique oneness, la shareek, that nothing is like unto Allah. So then this circle is the circle of creation, anyone else is still on that circumference but they must be looking the wrong direction and they reach nowhere. So what Allah rules for all creation is come to Allah's oneness. As soon as you come into this ocean of oneness and accept the oneness of Allah, then they begin to teach that all Ahlul Kitab, all the people of oneness and the belief in the oneness of Allah say, Allah. That come to the ahad, jump on this radius and make your way towards marifah. And so all the Prophets who are the Rasuls, the Ra of the radius, they come and they teach, say Allah. This name that contains all names, that has no plural, has no partner, come to Allah.
Almost 150,000 Canadians a year will use a homeless shelter. These people need food, clothing and access to basic hygiene. Fatima Zahra Helping Hand is a non-profit organization with the goal of helping the underprivileged in Canada. Along with our active support for recent immigrants and refugees, one of our ongoing initiatives is to feed and clothe the homeless. For more than a decade, we have provided hundreds of thousands of hot meals to some of the most vulnerable and needy. We continue these efforts with several monthly initiatives. For more information or to donate, please visit our website, nurmuhammad.com.
So it means come to Allah's ahad, oneness. So the whole world you bring them to Allah's oneness. Then all my Rasuls, all my messengers, all the message that I brought was to come to Allah. As soon as you move on that circumference and begin to clarify for us that now Ismullah is here, but this is still an imitated reality. because yet you didn't reach the Divinely Presence. That Allah that you're saying is Allah, 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 but from you. So it means when you're making zikr of Allah, following Allah's laws and rules, Allah begins to direct us from the hay. That come to my hadi, come to hidayat, come to all my messengers of Allah, and that hadi begins to explain that the hay of Allah has a wow above it. Because it's showing now from Surat Al-Ikhlas, Qul huwallahu ahad, ahad Allahu. That's why then all the tariqs, Allahu, Allahu, Allahu. Because the responsibility of the turuqs, all the Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah shaykhs, the responsibility bring people to oneness, bring them to no shirk, no partner with Allah, bring them to zikrullah and to the love and respect of Allah, bring them to hidayat. And the hay will begin to guide them. That if you want to come to this reality of who, that wow is from my wadood. All the Prophets were struggling for Allah's love, all creation struggling for Allah's love. But whom Allah loved, His Habib Sayyidina Muhammad. قُلْ إِن كُنتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي. Allah says in Holy Qur'an, you want my love? You didn't get it yet. The only one whom I love is Sayyidina Muhammad. This is my Habib. Means the who going to open, that the who of Allah, no, you're not yet there. But the who that closest to you, the unique he-ness, that there is no likeness unto Prophet. There are no two Muhammadur Rasulullah. There's no one in creation that is the likeness of Prophet. And what Allah loves of Sayyidina Muhammad. As Allah is uniquely ahad, Sayyidina Muhammad is uniquely wahid. He's the ahad with the wow, wahid. So it means the center is teaching us, come to my uniqueness. You came to ahad, you came to Allah, the hay of Allah is guiding you to my who. Come to my who, come to my who, and the who is beginning to reflect out that this is now, قُلْ إِن كُنتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي is the who of haqiqat al-Muhammadiyya. That's why then in the huruf, the who and all the huruf is constantly mirroring. You write who and then you mirror it with another who. This is the qalb of Sayyidina Muhammad. You're coming into who, as soon as you're arriving in that point, Allah going to expand that reality that you didn't reach, you'll never reach. As much as you move in the world of light, light is at a constant, it's moving infinitely away from you, you can never catch up with it. It's continuously expanding. But as you move into this who expands and gives you another circumference. These are all the Ahl Who, these are all the Muhibbeen, these are all Ashiqeen, their circumference in that Divinely Kingdom. And then Allah now begins to open the realities of ikhlas, because in this huwiyah, in this reality of who, they are in the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad.
Welcome to Rumi Rose Garden Cafe. We offer an exclusive line of more than 40 teas, custom blended with ingredients from around the world. Rumi also offers an excellent, locally roasted Italian coffee and other hot beverages.
Your soul is moving on a mirage. As soon as it moves into the heaven, the kingdom, there's no sharik with Allah, there's no way to meet Allah. You are going into the realities of Muhammadun Rasulullah, the unique who-ness of Prophet that is a reflection of Allah. And Prophet said, I have a face to Allah and I have a face towards creation. Means you cannot approach that reality. The only moment for Allah that Allah is counting on this reality is Prophet. This is the reality, the Muhammadan reality. Qalb al-mu'min baytullah, that I am the house of this heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. That's why to understand the zikr of Arifin is not like the zikr of other people. The other people their zikr is ahad, their zikr is imitated ahad and imitated Allah. If they can reach through tariqah to the zikr of who, then Allah opens ikhlas and sincerity, this who infinitely expanded. Now their arwah in the heart of Prophet the circumference or all the Ahl-e-Hu, that their entire reality and dress is from who? From inside the heart of Prophet their souls are making zikr, symbolized by like the Kaaba. What makes the Kaaba to be holy? Allah says, I'm with the Nabiyeen, Siddiqeen, Shuhada wa Saliheen, and this is the best of company to keep. That all the movements must be gathered in this reality. Their zikr of Allah is the real zikr of Allah because they are in the heart of Prophet. When they make zikr of Allah with their arwah, with their soul, it's a real zikr of Allah because it's the zikr of Prophet. At that time their arwah making the zikr, ahad, 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 and this what Sayyidina Bilal al-Habashi Qaddasallahu sirruhu was teaching for us. That maqam.
Ahadun ahad, ahadun ahad.
Sayyidina Bilal al-Habashi was teaching for us that my love for Prophet made me to reach maqam al-ahadiyyah. He was not tortured because his love for Allah, because you can have love for Allah, nobody knows what you believe. You keep love of Allah in your heart and nobody knows what you're doing. As soon as you put your turban, your beard, your sunnah, you are Muhammadiyun, we can have a problem with you. That was the struggle. The companions were told, leave following Sayyidina Muhammad, keep what you believe of Allah, we'll have 50 other gods here too, you can add one to them. said, no, this doesn't mean anything for me. If not with Muhammad Rasulullah I'm not going to reach towards Allah's reality. Means that what Prophet wanted for us, these are the ashiqeen, that the love of Sayyidina Muhammad Allah has let their souls to go into the heart of Prophet. In the heart of Prophet their zikr of Allah is real, because Prophet making that zikr, dressing their souls from that reality. At that time Prophet lets their soul that, look at that horizon, what they see is ahad, 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 and to be dressed from that reality. The same understanding for this is in every sense of marifah, where Prophet describes, say La ilaha illallah and come to heaven, come to paradise. Okay, but paradise is huge. You may be on the outside of paradise. You say La ilaha illallah, you've only said by imitation. What Allah wants for creation is, say La ilaha illallah, you come into my paradise, but Allah wants to give us the best of creation. Say Muhammadun Rasulullah. I give you maqam al-mahmud, Sayyidina Mahmud is Prophet. So means again you're saying La ilaha illallah here, but when you come, Allah begin to inspire, you're sincere in your La ilaha illallah. I want to introduce you to my beloved Muhammadun Rasulullah. At that time again ashiqeen, they enter into Muhammad Rasulullah in the heart of Prophet they now make zikr La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah from maqam al-mahmud is different than the zikr of La ilaha illallah from the outside. Means a constant mirage, constant movement towards realities. Not everybody's zikr is the same, not everybody's understanding is the same, and most definitely not everybody's soul is in the same location. That's why then we pray in this holy month that Allah open for us from these realities, that our reality of our mirage is eternally in the movement towards the reality of Prophet, and that real tawheed in the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa bi sirri Surat al-Fatiha.
You came to me in that hour of need, when I was so lost, so lonely. You came to me, took my breath away, showed me the right way, the way to lead. You filled my heart with love, showed me the light above. Now all I want is to be with you. You are my one true love, taught me to never judge. Now all I want is to be with you. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Mustafa ala habibika nabika Mustafa. Showed me right from wrong, told me to be strong. Need you more than ever, Ya Rasulullah. You came to me in that hour of need. Need you more than ever, Ya Rasulullah. You filled my heart with love, showed me the light above. Now all I want is to be with you. You are my one true love, taught me to never judge. Now all I want is to be with you. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Mustafa ala habibika nabika Mustafa. مصطفى على حبيبك نبيك مصطفى